I had to start this over because there's a bee coming to check me out. Hi. Happy Sunday evening. It is after kind of a sad day. Charlie Kirk's funeral was today, and I watched it on the internet. I didn't see it on regular TV. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, it was one of those days I felt like I was at a funeral for a friend. So anyone feel the same? I'm right there with you. I don't know. It just feels like the second death of Jesus, and I know a lot of people are referring him to like Saint John the Baptist, but he was Charlie Kirk to us here, and yeah, just didn't do much today. I did a lot of cleaning, organizing, did some reflecting on my last 30 days now that I'm at 31 days. Yay, carnivore diet. I know there's been some roller coasters and bumps in the road, but I'm pushing through it and just committed to making these video diaries and holding myself accountable to those goals. So the next 30 days. Okay, so just to recap the first 30 days, I've lost a total of 7 pounds, which is great. I'm happy with that. My goal is to lose about 2 pounds a week. I'm a little short, but hey, that 1 pound just didn't want to give up yet, so it's hanging on for dear life. And since I'm feeling good, and I'm just not gonna sweat it. I did lose 2 inches in the belly, which was the bread basket right there. Still a little baby in there. No, I'm not pregnant. Did that at 42, not at 58. I'm looking forward to being a grandma, so that's exciting. That's coming up soon. Let's see, 2 inches around the middle and about 1/2 inch in the bicep. So I think that I attribute that to my Life Pro vibration plate, which is working really well for me. I did so starting the next 30 days, I upped my goal to 20 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes in the evening. So I did that whole 6 weeks. Because I started the Life Pro 2 weeks before I started carnivore, and just doing a combination of arm exercise using 3-pound arm weights, and sometimes I put them together, so I have 6 pounds, and do about 20 repetitions of arm raises, forward, backwards, sideways, all angles. Feeling good there, and I attribute the 1/2 inch in my bicep because I am building my biceps at the same time I'm shrinking the fat and the liquid, the fluid. Okay, so the other goal this month, I want to do a cleanse again. I'm gonna go back in history to when I wish I was as skinny as I was when I thought I was fat. So that was in 2016. I was 150 pounds. And if you look at the chart at the doctor's office, it says you're just like overweight, but 151 pounds, you're grotesquely overweight. And I just didn't agree with that whatsoever. I think women are built a little bit different than that. That's holding to a 1950s standard, and we don't have that anymore here. Fix our food and we'd have it, but all those seed oils and everything that they put in it, using wheat that has extra gluten in it, it's hybrid. We don't have the same wheat in bread that we had in the 1950s, so there. It's more softer bread, but that doesn't mean it's better. You can get kids to eat it, but you have to enrich it. So, but this is why there's an obesity problem. Like over 30% of the population in America is overweight or obese. So anyways, a cleanse, what does that include? Okay, so what I did back then when I first discovered it, Dr. Group, Group, from Global Healing, he has an online supplement store. That's where I get my nascent iodine. I take that every day for my thyroid, 3 drops under the tongue. It's one of the best ones that I've found. And I know other people use Lugol's, but I prefer to buy directly from a business, not go through Amazon. So I'm supporting a smaller business, but it's very good. Everything's organic. The way he sources things, you know, gets them from a mountain in the Himalayas. I don't know. It's really good stuff. So a colon cleanse with oxypowder. I'm gonna do a 3-day cleanse this week. I can do it. I can do it before work. What you do is you take, like, I usually start out with 6 and then I end up with like 4 to maintain. So over the first 3 days, I'll do 6 oxypowder pills. You just take them at night with a glass of water. Even better if you add a little bit, maybe an ounce of apple cider vinegar to it. And get ready, because in the morning, you're gonna go to the bathroom 3 times. Now I hope this isn't too much information, but it's just gonna run right out of you. And you're not gonna have to run to the bathroom, but you'll wanna get there pretty quick. And probably 3 times in the morning before I leave for work, which I'll just get up early. And you feel good, you feel light. I mean, it doesn't continue all day long. I've done this before, so I know what to expect. So if I was just starting out, I would do it on a weekend. I'd take it Friday night. On a weekend, I didn't have any plans. So these Sunday night videos get a little long, don't they? It's already at 7 minutes. So the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get like a wholesome carnivore meal plan. I'm just gonna do a strict beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. I'm all stocked up for the week already. I'll probably have to make more bacon on Wednesday because I like to be fresh. But I made a bunch today to get me through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today. And that'll be I'll just eat at noon and maybe have a light snack in the evening, but one of those 4 choices: beef, butter, bacon, or eggs. So I'm gonna try to do that. See if I have any different results. Like, I'll take my measurements this next weekend. I don't like to do it every week because if I don't have progress, then I'm gonna feel really bad. So anyways, I'm gonna let you go. This is actually pretty long. If there's anything else that comes up, I'll tell you tomorrow. But tonight, just setting out my goals for the next 30 days. So have a good evening. Bye-bye.